teachers have the permission to open the seminar? Toastmaster Usha, your topic is technology connects rather than isolate people. Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Usha.
Good morning, Toastmaster judges and contestants. Technology connects rather than isolate people. I feel technology is like a coin. The connection is one side of the coin and isolates is the other side of the coin. Remembering the year 2020, none of us want to remember if we had a tragic situation like COVID. Most of us were locked inside our houses. That's where the technology came in and it connected the world where everybody was divided and enclosed inside a 4x4 or 8x8 cubicle. It was the technology that helped the children to learn in spite they were inside their house. It was the technology that helped families to connect to each other. In fact, the doctors, the instructors, everybody switched on to this technology mode and nothing stopped. Every function was continuing, be it office, be it school, or be it consultation, everything was there through technology. People who could not meet their family for years, I know a friend from Australia, she could not meet anybody because traveling was not allowed. She could connect to her kids only because of technology. So definitely technology helps in connection, technology helps us in knowing, and I would like to say my own situation also. I couldn't meet my mother for 3 years, but it was this technology that allowed me to connect with her. Thank you.
Thank you, teachers. 1 minute silence for the judges to cast their ballots. Are we ready? Yes. Next contestant, Toastmaster Harish. Toastmaster Harish. Technology connects rather than isolate people. Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Harish.
Contest master, fellow Toastmasters, respected judges, topic is very simple. Technology connects rather than separates us. Is there anyone who will defy this? Technology do connect. But overuse of technology will not connect, it will dissociate. Overuse of any technology, it could be a social message or it could be AI, it could be anything which can split societies, it can create war if it is not used a proper way. I still remember a quote given by Chairman Mao when he had opened Chinese economy to the entire world, the free economy. He said, when you open the windows, flies are bound to come inside. Technology is that window. Once you open that window, we really don't know what is coming in. So technology is something which can bind you, but I would say the topic has to have a rider, that you have to have your self-controlled filters to see that it binds you and gives you a better message, better pathway towards progress. Else, technology will be like that monkey who was guarding the king and a fly was sitting on his nose and he had a knife in it to shoot that fly. And what would happen? That is precisely a technology will do to you. If it is not in a proper hand, it can divide people. So in that way, I would say, yes, technology can bind with a rider, having a proper control, proper filter. It can bring us together and make a life better. Over to you, contestant.
Thank you.
Technology. What brought us together today is also technology. At times, it do isolates us because we get connected so easily through technology because of that faster pace. But let's look at the good side of technology. Because back in the days, they had to use a pigeon to send a note or have to walk miles and kilometers. While today, it's just a matter of sending a message through WhatsApp or an SMS or even an email. So, the more we think that sometimes it isolates us in certain places, but it always brings us together in a faster pace, in a longer run, and in better places. Making good use of the technology will always help us to bring people together. And while it isolates us, we can use that speed of technology to also bring us together and clear the commotion of that isolation. So it's always better to look at technology positively rather than think about that isolation that it creates. But that isolation created by technology is just because we, the people who use technology, just use it the wrong way. Like a knife is used to cut a vegetable to make a good meal, but the knife can also be used to stab a person, which is not what we are meant to do. So let's forget about thinking about that isolation and think about how technology brings us together and how it binds relationships in a faster pace, rather than think about that isolation, which is a disadvantage that we end up using. And we think about technology, but yeah, thank you.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Sheetal.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about technology connects, how technology connects everyone rather than isolate. Technology is the one thing which has progressed over the past 2 decades that has brought whole world into one hand. What does it mean? We all use mobile phones, we all use televisions, we all use technologies, which has brought us whole world into single platform. So we live in Dubai. I personally live in Dubai and I never felt apart from my family because I can speak to them, I can see them, they are feeling like together right next to me. I never felt myself apart from them. So this technology has improved our life and have improved our mindsets and our livelihoods. I would say technology is one of the boom for this age. This will still progress and hope AI now has brought a lot of information to all of us to learn to do better things in a little bit of time. So I would say technology has uh, brought us together rather than isolate. Thank you.
Yeah, so for this, obviously there are arguments for it and there are arguments for it, against it, right? So technology nowadays, we have cell phones and, we have laptops and everything, and this leads to better connectivity, right? So suppose, I'm here in UAE, 20 years ago, if I have to contact with my family, I would have to maybe write letters. But now I can call my mom or my dad instantly, right? So in a way it connects. Apart from that, if you see from the corporate world point of view, you can work from home. Many a times I was working from Pakistan, my home country. Uh, the work was for UAE. I was dealing with clients, in Pakistan through video conferencing and everything. So I think it connects, and I think in the future it will connect more. Technology is something that we should familiarize ourselves with. We should get used to it because with all that metaverse and everything, this thing will just develop, and you just need to get yourself comfortable with it. Yeah.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Prakash.
Yeah, so good afternoon, Toastmaster and fellow guests. So since technology connects many people rather than isolate people, as when long back earlier in the life there weren't any technology, so people used to meet face to face. But when technology came up, so people can meet each other through technology such as phone calls, WhatsApp, sending messages through WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, social media, and all. So that made a connection, and the life has become much more easier since when technology has come. Then you don't let's say you want to message someone, then you don't need to visit that other person's area. You can just send the message through him or her. So I would say technology has made the life much more easier since when if there weren't any technology involved, then life would be different. Thank you.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Sabindas.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Yes, technology connects rather than isolate people. But not in person. That is the only thing. Yeah, we know that we are living in the era of social network. There are people connected through different social network. Still, all these are all these connections are technical connections. For example, let me tell you. I want to request something to my friend using a social media. I'm typing give me that, give me 100, give me 100 rupees. So this can be taken in two ways, according to the media he is using, right, or the situation he is in. This can be taken as, give me 100, like that he can read, or he can simply, Sabin is asking, give me 100. So this, in the era of technology, the emotions are not there. You are not seeing if you are using the type. Of course, if you are using the video, you will get that connectivity. Yesterday I was attending one session. It is a session, it is supposed to be, it is a session for a mentorship program for 150 people. The trainer was, he saying that, yeah, we are going to do that, we are going to do this. I started missing that emotion. Then when he asked for the rating, I given 3. Same thing, I am not emotionally connecting to them. It is isolating me. So that's why I given the rating 3. So what he asked, I asked him, see, you are asking not to judge the people, and finally you are putting a review, give me the review. I put 3, and he asked me why. The same thing, you are not emotionally connected to us, you are presenting a lot of things, you are not seeing my face. How do you know that I am enjoying your show? This is all about it. So, technology connects people, but not emotionally. Thank you.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Muthu.
Yes, technology connects rather than isolates people. It's been like more than 20-25 years after, I had a crush in my school. How, it's long time, I could not able to connect through any Facebook or anywhere. But one fine day, my old school people created a WhatsApp. Now all connected. In the list, I saw my first crush. I was so happy. So technology connects. This is one very big positive thing. Hope you guys also had the similar experience or the same. Second thing is, on serious note, okay, we all coming from India, working here, missing our parents, and you can, if you want to speak to them immediately, then you have the right technology in your hand. Within seconds, technology connects, and you can say hi to your mom, hi to your dad. I felt technology connects rather than isolates. Thank you.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Muthu.
Yes, technology connects rather than isolates people. It's been like more than 20-25 years after, I had a crush in my school. How, it's long time, I could not able to connect through any Facebook or anywhere. But one fine day, my old school people created a WhatsApp. Now all connected. In the list, I saw my first crush. I was so happy. So technology connects. This is one very big positive thing. Hope you guys also had the similar experience or the same. Second thing is, on serious note, okay, we all coming from India, working here, missing our parents, and you can, if you want to speak to them immediately, then you have the right technology in your hand. Within seconds, technology connects, and you can say hi to your mom, hi to your dad. I felt technology connects rather than isolates. Thank you.
Rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Ajay.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. I think I will vote for it isolates people right? If you talk from the heart. Technology has made us in this digital world isolated from the relationships which we make. If in the olden days when we used to have friends, we used to meet them, talk to them, go along with them, try to learn from them. It has helped us in our learning in a very best manner. Today, if you in technology when you are using, you are very much isolated from different people. You are following what is given by us, given by the internet, the number of clicks that they will use all technology to pop up their ideas and put it on us. And we start believing those things. To a large extent, it keeps us away from the reality. It has definitely, to a large extent, isolated us from in our life. So we should ideally use technology in an appropriate manner so that we don't get isolated. Technology is not bad, it is good, but if it is used in the right manner to a certain extent so that you as a human doesn't become a pure technologist. Let us be a real man with all the real feelings and understand learning power. So technology is definitely isolating us. Over to you, understand.
Connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Priya.
Technology connects rather than isolates people. Good morning, guests, Toastmasters, and distinguished judges. In a world full of advancement that is happening, and who better than me to talk about it? I come from a day and age where I began my life in the corporate with a fax machine. And for the first time when they decided to go on email, I resisted it with all my guts. No, we do not want any other new technology to come in. I resisted it, but alas, I was the only one making noise. So the company decided to go for it. From that day, the technological changes have been non-stop. From the email, when I know that I've just learned something and I came on to some other platform, it's been ongoing. But today when I look back and I'm going through my Instagram pages and I'm going through my Facebook, I realize that technology has only helped me to grow, and it has helped me to stay connected with so many people across the world. Where from the initial technology where only the limited window was available, I knew only a certain set of people. Today, I am able to connect to a whole lot of people outside globally as well. And the kind of exposure, the kind of understanding, the kind of diversity that I have been picking up is amazing. I truly feel that when we establish so many connections and then we add the human element to it of nurturing all those connections, technology along with the human mindset together definitely makes it possible to go forward, to take more connections ahead, rather than sit in isolation and try to troubleshoot with your lone thinking. So yes, technology definitely helps me to connect more across the world. Thank you.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Ram.
Good morning, Toastmasters, contest chair. I don't believe this, absolutely. I totally disagree that technology is connected with me for so many years. There are so many reasons. I don't get any calls from my friends or my college friends and say, "Happy birthday, Rama, how are you?" I just get a smiley. Just get 2 cakes on the WhatsApp, that's it. And if there is anything which has happened good in the family, I would have loved to see some beautiful smiles. Where is the technology helping me to read books? I love to read books. L.N.D. Botton. You name any books, Shashi Tharoor. You name the need of books of ours. All the technology has done is taken me away from all this. The books when I open it, I really feel the words are going into my mind. I can see the story visualizing in my mind, and lo behold, the entire image and the story comes to me. Agree with me, Toastmasters? That's the beauty of any kind of things. When you visually handle it, read it, and then mesmerize into it, and lo behold, you see the real story of it. Technology, what's it has done for me? It has just made sure that yes, if I want to push a button and get a message across, it's done faster. Lo behold, that's about it. But n number of emails has not helped me in understanding the power of the beautiful letters, the beautiful postcards, and the beautiful envelopes, which gave me that much amount of joy and happiness. Technology has not helped even one bit in my life. Yes, it has helped me in one way. To what? To move away from books? No, I will never ever touch them. I will still go back to my old and beautiful ways, which made me happy, smiling, and cheerful. Over to contestant.
Rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Raja.
On September 2023, February 2, I got a call from my cousin that one of my nephew is attempting to take his own life. Luckily, he was saved. He was born and brought up in the joint family system. He was always surrounded in people. But still, the three things, that hopelessness, helplessness, and the worthlessness ideas, made him to take the decision. I am also amazing that he was always surrounded by the people. But how he took that decision to take his own life? Yes, he was always surrounded by the people. But psychologically, emotionally, we are miles apart. COVID-19 virus separated us just 1.5 meter only, but due to this technology, we all felt isolated. Technology only helps for certain things, but for the human connection, for psychological connection, for the emotional bonding, the technology never develops. No one can replace the touch of the human. When I realized that I had to reduce the use of the technology, then I am more motivating people for the human touch. So I strongly believe that technology is no way helping the isolated people. Only human touch only will motivate the human touch. Okay.
Technology connects rather than isolate people. Toastmaster Deepak.
Good afternoon, everyone. The topic for me is technology connects, not isolates people. And for me, if you look at technology, especially for us, all of us are expats, right? So if we have family back in India, we want to connect with them. How do you do it? We use technology. It could be as basic as your telephone, maybe your WhatsApp, or a messenger or something of that sort. So technology is very important for you to connect with your loved ones back home. Also, when you talk about technology and connecting people, you should not just be thinking of how you can communicate with somebody else who's far off. If you look at technology in an overall point of view, especially if it comes to medical science, you will notice that there are multiple uses of technology. So if there is a patient who is, say in India, with a critical condition, and a doctor here wants to give an assessment of that patient, all the reports of the patient can be transferred back to the physician over here. He can evaluate it, he can give an opinion back, and that is another way where they connect. It's just medical science is just one example. There are multiple uses of technology where it connects people, it connects professionals, it connects sciences, together. And I believe that yes, technology connects and does not isolate people.